Hey Brenda, hey Miguel. This is Bernie from Be Present Digital Marketing. Brenda, thank you for taking the time to speak to my associate Elizabeth early today. In this quick video, we're going to go over three things that you can start doing to beat out your competition, improve your website traffic, and bring in more online customers. Now, you may be asking, why are we making this video? Well, in our research, we found a lot of small business owners, such as yourself, are too busy taking care of your customers and employees, and you just don't have time to learn how the internet works to bring in more customers. Now, we feel the only thing that's stopping you from hiring someone is that you don't know who's an expert and who's not. So we put together these attack plans. We give them away for free. Some people call us back. Some people implement them on their own. Whatever you decide to do is all good with us. Now, the three things we're going to go over, one is going to be content, the second is going to be backlinks, and the third is going to be citations. Now, content is any words on your homepage. Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage, depending on the number of keywords needed. Now, a keyword is anything someone may type into Google looking for a particular product or service. Now, these keywords should be placed throughout your website within the content, telling Google exactly the terms that you want to be found for. So, for example, if you were a plumber in Oceanside, California, you would want to have words on your website like plumbers, flood, leaks. This tells Google, who then tells the end user that you exist. So if I take a look at your page really quickly, I just want to say I love your color scheme, love the layout of this page. It looks extremely professional. Um, there's not much that I would change on this page. It looks really good from that standpoint. But again, Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 words on a web page. And if we take a look at your page in a word counter, we can see right now that you guys have 1,500 words on your page right now. And if I look at your next competitor, we'll take a look at them, Arthur's Roofing. We can go here. Let's see how many words they have on their page. They have 2,300 words on their page, and we'll just look at one more competitor here. Let's see what we have. 5-Star Roofing USA. Scroll down on their page. Okay. So right now they have 2,600 words on their page. So again, I think, content is key. If we can go out there and implement maybe another 1,000 to 1,200 words on your web page of relevant content, embedding those specific keywords that people are searching for on the internet, we would be golden, and you guys could, outrank these guys from an organic standpoint. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about a backlink. Now, a backlink is a clickable hyperlink leading from one website to another website. Now, these links Google of your website, which Google uses to build trust in your business. The more they see other companies linking to your company, the more they're going to trust you, the higher they're going to rank you. But just keep in mind, not every backlink is created equal. So you want to go out there and get relevant backlinks. You don't want to get a backlink from Pizza Hut or Domino's Pizza, because Google knows that you guys are not a pizza company. So I can take a look at your site really quickly in terms of your backlink structure. So right now you guys have about 108 backlinks. Domain rating out of 100 is about 2.6. We'll look at your competitor. Competitor has 280 backlinks, domain rating. This is 5-Star Roofing USA, domain rating of 13. And then we'll look at your third competitor, which is Arthur's Construction, backlinks of 292, domain rating of 25. The good thing about this is that I can go through this structure and I can see all the backlinks that they have. I can see where we're deficient in backlinks, and we can go out there and either copy what they're doing or mimic or what they're doing. They have a backlink from Mike's Austin Tree Service lawn maintenance tips, so we can go out there and either get this backlink or get it from someone else and outrank these guys. So that's going to be the backlink. Again, the backlinks are very important because it does build trust in your business. The more the backlinks are, the higher you're going to rise from an organic standpoint for each page in your search. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is a citation. Now, a citation is anytime you see your name, address, and phone number appear in a directory exactly as it is on your Google business profile. Now, these citations help you rank in the map pack, which is extremely important for small businesses such as yourself because it brings in a huge amount of revenue. The higher you're rated in the map pack, the more your phone is going to start to ring. So I did a quick search here, and I did a search for roofing contractors, Greensboro, North Carolina. We can see here that gets about 1,000 clicks per month. If you had to pay to be on the first page of Google or get these pay-per-click PPC, it would cost you about $11 per click. We can see here that the top businesses in the top 3 in the map pack, which show up here, are going to be Skywalker Roofing, Arthur's Roofing, 5-Star Roofing, and Restoration. This is where, from an organic standpoint, where your website would come up. We can see that Arthur's is right here. They're the number 2 ranking. Baker's is number 3. As long as you have those keywords on your website, you can start to push up. But you have to have this exact keyword, roofing contractor, Greensboro, North Carolina, somewhere on that home page or any other page to start to rank and to get into this organic section where people are going to start to click on your website and fill out forms and do all that stuff. So I click here, I can see that the sponsored ads here. And how do we get into here? So if these guys are, again, if they're in 100 directories, which is like a yellow page directories out there online, if they're in 100, if these guys are in 200, we need to go out there and get into 250, 300 directories so we can outpace these guys from an organic standpoint and push through. They have a lot of reviews based on the reviews. As you can see, for example, right here, Escalade Roofing, they have 170. Well, how come they're higher than, old time roofers? So it's not really based on the reviews. Reviews help, but these, in theory, if you go just based on reviews, these guys should be higher than this one, but that's not the case. And if we go down a little further, these guys are 9th. You guys are here. Why are they higher than you? Well, it's about the citations. We got to go out there and get into more directories. We have to optimize our website. We have to optimize your business profile so we can surpass these guys. So they're between here, these guys with 9 reviews and you guys, there's some sort of deficiency in the Google business profile, which we would need to analyze and figure out what it is that's having them rank higher than you. But you guys are not far off from being in the top 3 of the map pack. So I would say you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots away from being in the top map pack, which is a little bit of a lift, but it's doable and it can be doable because once you're in the top 3, your phone's going to start ringing. You're going to start getting a ton of business out there. So again, I also did a heat map here, and I'll just take a look at that really quickly and show you how. So this is you guys right here, right? So you got you guys here, and this is your voice for roofing contractors, Greensboro, North Carolina. This is what you guys are looking at. So what we're looking at here is the map pack. So if someone was standing here, they look for a roofer in Greensboro, North Carolina, you guys would come up 13th. If someone was standing here, you guys would come up 7th. If someone was standing right here, you come up 2nd or 3rd in the map pack. But what we want to see is we want to see consistent 1s and 2s, right? So as we go up this ladder, we're going to see consistent 1s and 2s. So look at 5-star. They have consistent 1s and 2s. Escalade, consistently 1s and 2s, but there's some deficiency here. Obviously Skywalker, they're 1s all across the board. A 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. What we want to do is we want to go out there and turn you guys from this to looking like this. And I believe we can do that just with some small optimizations of your website, some optimizations of your Google business profile, and going out there and getting some more citations and backlinks. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful. Really good nuggets on here. Now, you can keep in mind that if you want to implement this on your own, it's something that you can definitely do, but you want to do it straight away because it does take time to get started and to see some traction to see you guys moving up the ranks. What I'd like to do is do a follow-up phone call just to see your thoughts on the video and see if there's anything that we can do to help you. Again, I want to say thank you for watching the video. Have a great evening. Take care.